Okay everyone, welcome to another video where I will recreate Vox effect in Davinci Resolve. So I was watching this guy Fumes, shout out to him, and he made a video on how he animates like Vox, this one. And he also created a tutorial on it, did it on Fusion page. So I will recommend you to go to his YouTube channel, subscribe to him and check him out guys. Now what I'm going to do today is create that exact animation but only in the edit page so that you don't have to open up Fusion and die instantly. I'll give you all the assets and files that I have used in this video directly in the description so that you can follow along. So let's get straight into it. First I'll import some media. So this will be all the assets. So I'll select all of them and open them. So for the first animation, what we are going to do is we are going to just drag in the logo. The logo is kind of dark, but we need a white logo. Go to effects, drag down to open effects and search for invert color. And we'll drag it in. So we got the logo. To match up with this font, we'll use a text. So we'll drag a text plus node. I'll write the text. I'll change the font to Times and make it bold. Now let me just change the position. We can do it two ways. We can go here and change the position by this transform on this inspector tab, or we can select on this and we can just drag it as we want. So I'll put it like how small or big I want, then I'll just put it on top. Also, one thing that I'll recommend is click on this thing and make this video length. It will be like by default be a lot, but you have to put a lot of clips on top. So I'll recommend you to just drag it all the way down. Now let's animate these two things. So we'll give it a fly animation, shuttle fly animation. Going to video transitions and select the slide one. Just drag it in, just click on it, select top to down. So the text will come from top to down. Now it looks something like this. Okay, it's good, but it's very fast. So let's change this second. It's okay, but it's going very linearly. We can make it easy in and out by just coming here and make it in and out. So if you look at it right now, it's much better. So we can just hit option or alt in Windows and just drag it and just copy paste it here as well. So if you look at it right now, it looks something like this. But it is coming together, but we want a delay. So we'll just drag this top clip so it will look something like this. Okay, it's a lot. Let's reduce it. That's looking great. Now you have to put all the photos of the posters of A24 movies. Go to media pool and drag everything one by one. Okay, so I have dragged in 8 clips, like 8 movie posters. Now all I want you to do is select everything on top, leave these two things and leave this poster as well, and select everything from top and disable it. How you can do that? Just right click and select this, untick this enable clip thing. So they will be disabled, so you can see only one thing. Now all you have to do is resize it and reposition it. So you have to understand that there are 8 movie posters, so there will be 4 movie posters on top and 4 movie posters on the bottom. So let's click on it and then hit on this thing, drag it like that. Now I'll recommend you to just select it, double click on the center and just drag it however you want. So go to view and select safe area, make it on. So that will help. Now all you have to do, select the topmost clip. So these 4 clips that you see, they'll be on the top, right? So select these top 3 clips on top of this clip and right click and enable this clip. Click on the clip that you edited, right click, hit copy and select these rest 3 clips, right click and select paste attributes. You have to just select the zoom and the position and hit apply. So all of these clips I have the same position and the same zoom like this clip, and they are all stacked behind this clip, but we don't want that, so we have to individually change it. So first of all, this will be the second clip, so we'll just position it on the right like that. Select this one and again reposition it. Okay, so the topmost layer is almost done. Right click on this clip select enable clip. They are also not zoomed and positioned like them, so you just have to select this. We have copied it already, so right click and copy, and select the top 4 clip, right click and hit paste attributes. Why? Like that, however you want. Now all you have to do is select individually and put it on the right. So we have repositioned all the clips that we want in the way we want, so they are nicely repositioned. You can select this and see this is the first photo and this is the last photo, the second, third, fourth, so there should be a good delay in that. So I'll just drag it manually like that. After giving a slight staircase type of thing, it will look something like this. Okay, so there is no animation right now, and we want the same fly in animations, so you only have to animate one photo, then you can just copy and paste attributes to all of these photos, so they will be completely animated, and the delay between them is given manually by this staircase formation. Okay, so far this is how our animation actually looks like, and there is not much of an animation. In order to create this fly-in type of animation, we can do that pretty easily, just like our text and logo. You have to go to effects, click on video transitions. If we drag down, there will be this slide transition. We'll just drag it one by one. Now if you click on it, you'll see it is in the middle, right in the middle of the edge. You can do on the left side of the edge, in the middle of the edge, and the right side of the edge. I will recommend you to do the right side of the edge, and then in the preset it is left to right, so the push will come from left to right. But we don't want that, we want it to go from bottom to up. So I'll click on this preset and make it bottom to up. Now let's see. Yes, that's what we want. It's looking good, but this is coming very linearly. We want kind of ease in and ease out, so we'll go down and click on this ease in and out. So this is how it looks like. Yes, that's the exact thing we want. Maybe we can make it little shorter. For that, we'll click on it and go on top and make it like 1.5 seconds. Let's see. That's perfect. When you are happy with one transition, you can just copy and put it on other clips. Now if we look at, it's looking fine, but there is not that rotational animation. There is a shuttle rotation. In order to do that, what we'll do is click on this first clip, and when the animation actually ends, which is at this point, the transition ends, right? So I'll click on this clip and go to video. In this rotation angle, I'll give a keyframe. I'll go to the very beginning of the clip and I'll give it a kind of -100 kind of angle. So let's see, it's looking good. But now let's click on this thing and you'll see this, right? If you can't see, you can just drop down and select this rotational angle, and you'll see these two dots. Just select both of them and click on this icon. It will make it ease in and out. Let's see. That's the perfect animation we can see on this first clip. Now in order to copy this rotational animation, I'll just right click again on this first clip, copy, and select all the other clips that are there on top of it. I'll select all of them, right click, select paste attributes and select the rotational angle, hit enter. Now if we run it again, that's the exact kind of animation we want. So your animation is finally done. Now we'll add some final touches to make it way more attractive. Okay, so your animation is completely done and you don't have to do anything, but there are few final touches that I'd like to give, like this overlay. So this is a paper kind of overlay and it's moving. You can download it, I'll put it in the description. Just select it and put it on top of the compound clip. Go to inspector, video, go down and select this composite. Make the opacity to screen, reduce the opacity to your liking, and when you're fine with that, just cut it. So So that will give this weird paper type of animation which looks good. Now the second thing that I want you to do is click on compound clip, right click and go to open in Fusion page. Bear with me, it will be an easy tutorial, just 2 nodes that will change your entire animation. Just hit shift and space, search for time speed and add it. It's added. If it's not added, just select this media in and just drag one arrow and select this and drag another arrow. Your time speed is there in between this. Now what you have to do is again hit shift and space and select again another time speed and hit shift and just drag it in. That's a shortcut. You can again do this thing and put it like this. So there are 2 time speed 1, time speed 2. Now in time speed 1, click on inspector and make the speed 2, so the speed will be twice, but you don't want that, do you? So go to time speed 2, which is the second one, and make the speed to 0.5, which is half. Now you can see everything, I guess. So this will give a subtle jagged movement. Also there is a quick tip: click on this time speed and make it nearest the interpolation mode. They will give it much more jagged look right here. And yeah, your complete animation is done. This is the render. Tell me, how do you like it? Okay, there is another one on Vox that I'm about to make, which is this one, and I'll create it on Davinci Resolve on the edit page only. So yeah, if you like this kind of video, you can subscribe and like the video. If you have any questions or if you want to ask me anything, write it down in the comment. Also tell me which type of video you want to see. Do you want any plugins or anything? Just say it up in the comment and I will definitely react to it. Thank you, love you, bye.